My name is Russell Brewer, and I am a senior lecturer at the University of Adelaide. My research explores how networks can be used to understand both why crime and how crime occurs, but also how crime can be prevented. My most current research stream looks at actually youth pathways into crime, so understanding in particular the links between how young people use digital technologies, connect with other people, and pathways into crime. My background is a little bit convoluted. I undertook my undergraduate study at Simon Fraser University in British Columbia, Canada, and then actually moved over to Australia and finished off my honours degree in criminology at Flinders University in South Australia. Upon completing that degree, I moved over to the Australian National University to complete my PhD, again in criminology, and then up to Griffith University in Queensland, Australia, to undertake a postdoc at the Australian Research Council Centre for Excellence in Policing and Security. After spending about a year up in Queensland, I moved back to South Australia and was a lecturer and then senior lecturer at Flinders University, and have recently moved over just this year actually to the University of Adelaide, where I will continue as a senior lecturer there in criminology. So there are a number of different scholars actually that have had quite a significant influence on my path. A few actually here at the University of Montreal, Benoit Dupont and Carlo Morselli have absolutely been instrumental in guiding that path and helping me lead that path in terms of various pieces of advice and mentorship. Peter Grabowski at the Australian National University has actually been one of the most important influences on my budding career, both with respect to his prominence in the field of policing and also in cybercrime. Colleagues at Flinders University have been truly instrumental, both in criminology, that being the likes of Professor Andrew Goldsmith and Mark Halsey, Associate Professor David Bright. They've all been huge in terms of helping guide my path. Others in law as well, in sociology, Professors Kathy Mack and Sharon Roach-Anilou have also been absolutely huge in helping me beat that path. So a particular turning point in my career has actually occurred recently with us commencing, or members of my research team and I commencing a large research project across the state of South Australia, which has actually involved us going into various public schools across the state to better understand how these young people, how young South Australians are using technology, and links between that usage and pathways into various forms of delinquency. So I would say my favorite aspect of my research, and it would probably also be, if I'm honest, the most challenging aspect of my research as well, would be actually getting out into the field, getting into schools, talking to kids, talking to teachers, talking to administrators, talking to parents about how young people are using technology, and again trying to really understand those links between that usage and digital delinquency. I think it's absolutely critical to get out into the field, to be a part of that process, to get your hands dirty, so to speak, and be a part of that process so that you can understand your participants, so that you can really wrap your head around the process and the challenges and you know what, sometimes the problems, the unanticipated problems that crop up, and be able to moderate and mediate those issues.